Our next performer, ladies and gentlemen, you might know her from her dad or her mom. She was part of one of our regular sketch groups here. She was one of our regular stand-up comics, and almost exactly a year ago moved down to New York City to do bigger and better things, and now is joining us. And we thank people who do that and then come back here to still help us out. Let's have a big hand and welcome home Liz Simon.
My friends, let me just explain, because I sound like a slut, and I'm so my friend, trust me, I wish I were a slut. No, my friend in New York organized a comedy show, and he had us stand-up comics stationed in different parts of the city. Like, oh, let's go do street comedy. And the idea was he would drive around with his car and his microphone and then film us doing comedy. So I got stuck outside with Grand Central Station. It was awesome. But yeah, I moved to New York, and I don't want to brag. I'm doing stand-up comedy to support my real passion, which is working 9 to 5 as a receptionist. And I'm actually, not to brag. It is, I do work for the Oxygen Network, so I see great celebrities. Like I saw Lindsay Lohan's mom once, and Billy Joel's daughter. That was pretty cool. And I'm really proud because actually at our summer party a couple weeks ago, I was voted prom queen. The theme was School's Out, and I was actually the only one who dressed up, but whatever. But it's still a step up from Christmas party when they asked me to dress up as Ellen DeGeneres. This is true, there's a video and everything. So, to be honest with you, I wasn't quite the prom queen growing up, not so much. I had this amazing perm and a fat ass, so I kind of looked like Little Orphan Annie. Like a little orphan Annie who ate her dog Sandy for sauce. That's how I roll. And I was a little bit of a nerd and a prude, not by choice, but by virtue of being on the math team. So it didn't help when I was 13 when I got glasses. I was in 8th grade and people said, "Oh Liz, don't worry, glasses make you look smart." Which is exactly how you want to look when you're 13. Guys dig smart chicks. I mean, who needed the cheerleader when they could have me? The girl who knew how to spell statistician in 8th grade. S-T-A-T. I'll stop now, too hot for you. You thought looking easy was a good way to attract men? No. They want the flat-chested girl. See, this is a petty push-up bra. It was math homework they can copy, and you knew every single word to play Miss Soundtrack in French. Like I don't want to use your verb in French. You see, I could help the guys get A's, the other girls could help them get hepatitis A. What do you want? That guy over there, hepatitis double D. I do have low self-esteem. Imagine I'm a comedian, who knew? And it's totally my own fault and my mother's. That's why she hit. Also, my neighbor growing up, Carissa. I don't know, no one here from my high school is here, right? I grew up in North Andover. So that should give me some street cred, right? So anyway, Carissa was my neighbor in 7th grade, and she gave me low self-esteem because one time she told me that Adam said that I had a fat ass. And it was only years later that I remembered that Adam was the only black person in our town, so he probably liked it. So needless to say, when I got to college and they had that all-you-can-eat buffet, oh my God, I would have gone an A for eating. Ooh, A for eating. So me too. I gained at freshman 15 times 4. And then I gained it sophomore year, junior year, senior year, on top of each other. And because eating disorders aren't contagious, who knew? I had to join Weight Watchers after graduation. Like I lost 40 pounds. And honestly, like, it's kind of, I just stopped eating Twinkies for breakfast. breakfast. And Mr. Pibb for breakfast. I went to school in the South, so we had Mr. Pibb. It was cool. And I am single, but I'm not hitting on anyone when I ask this, but are there any single men out there? Okay. You know where you need to go to meet women, and I'm not like implicating you, but go to Weight Watchers meetings. Because I'm telling you, you're dealing with girls who are, you're getting them before they're hot, number one. I can say this, it's like, black people can make jokes about black people, I can make fun of like fat people, it's okay, I was there. So, you get them before they're hot, blah, blah, and they have low self-esteem, so they're easily influenced. Like they're cheap dates. Like just say you take them, like I don't know, Smith Wollensky, or if you want to like walk over, and they get like a really delicious steak with too much, like with roasted potatoes on the side and too much béarnaise sauce. And you can say, honey, don't eat that. That's gonna make you fat. And you're not being an asshole. You're supporting the program. It would cost her more in the long run anyway, going to those movies. I know, I've been there. So, yeah, I am single, and I asked a very reputable guy in my life, like my brother, and I said, Andrew, like we're about the same age, and we look nothing alike, and we're really close. And I said, Andrew, like, would you ever date a funny girl like me? You know, were you into funny girls? And he's very honest. He thought about it. He goes, you know, Liz, actually, I like bossy, bitchy, demanding girls like our mother. Mom, I like to keep. Those were his words. We should be flattered. And, you know, I decided, since obviously that, my brother's not attached to me, I'm like, I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to go to Craigslist, because everyone knows that's where love happens. So I put an ad on women seeking men, because I'm Catholic and didn't want to go casual encounters. And I knew my parents were going to be in the audience, so I didn't want to say it, but I did casual encounters. And, you know, I said, everyone says, Liz, be yourself, be yourself. And I'm like, well, I'll try, even though it hasn't worked thus far. Oh, fabrication rocks. So I said, okay. I put, I want a man's man who likes sports, beer, and chicks, easy enough. And I like Harry Potter, and I wear glasses. In fact, I'm a member of a Harry Potter's fan club, like whatever. So I give off librarian vibes, but I'm a fun librarian, ha 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 ha. And this one guy's like, yo, can you send me some sexy librarian type things? I'm like, dude, I said fun librarian, not sexy librarian. I could take, seriously, like, I could take a picture of me reading Madame Bovary. I don't think that's what you mean. Oh yeah, I'm back in Cambridge with the smart jokes. I know I got the line, just finish it up. Smart people appreciate it. So, that's what I love about Cambridge, they know Flaubert. So, like, we got this illusion, like, oh, a nerd takes off her glasses. Oh my god, I'm hot all of a sudden. No, I'm just gonna fucking fall over to your scorpion.